Hello, Courtney Lyons here with Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about my collection of hand-turned wooden pens that my husband has made on the wood lathe. Alright, if you can't tell, my voice is gone. I think my very bad cold has turned into laryngitis. I do have a little bit of pain in my chest, so I'm wondering if maybe it's turned into a lung infection. I'm kind of just writing it out to see what's going to happen. I might go into the doctor soon. I feel like mostly fine, but I just sound awful and I feel like heaviness in my chest. It's really weird. Anyway, I've been wanting to do this for a while because my husband keeps making these and I just love them, and I've had a lot of people really interested in them. Also, I wanted to point out that this is probably what we're going to be giving away. Not this one in particular, and I'll tell you why. But it's something that we are going to be giving away for 1,000 subscribers. I was thinking a canvas, but I'm not sure about that. Sorry, I hope you understand that, like, shipping's pretty expensive to be sending out. And I want people I have quite a few, like, Canadian and UK, kind of all over the place viewers. And so I wanted it to be something that they could easily get, because I don't think I could ship a full canvas to Canada. Or not Canada, like somewhere like Australia. I'm pretty sure it would be like $50. So that's something I'd be very happy to do once my channel's monetized, and then like money coming in from views, I could turn around and send it to sending for a giveaway. No problem. So this is the very first pen he made. And it's my absolute favorite. It's so pretty. And it's made out of purple heartwood. I really like this end on this side. So when he first made it for me, I was telling him how much I love this, and that this end was a little bit slippery for me. It still kind of is, but I've gotten used to it. It's the one I use the most. The second pen he made, I'll leave that in screen, was this. This is the zebra wood, and these two have videos on them. And I think it's zebra wood or something like that. Anyway, he was trying to make it very similar to, I think a few places like Jada Gem's shop and a few other places have it where it's a smaller one. I really would like him to make like that kind that's, I don't know how else to explain it. It's like teardrop shaped. So he's going to be working on one of those soon. But, I use this actually all the time now too. Like, I love this end. I think it'd actually be pretty cool if he had put a hole in the other end, but I don't want to touch it. It's beautiful. I love it the way it is. So I usually, this is what I use the most. I use this one and the 4-placer. And this is what I use. The 7-placer, or no, it's like an 8-placer. The 4-placer and the single placer. And those are all Diamond Art Club tips, so that's why those are there. The next one he made was this one right here. I don't know what kind of wood this is. Look how cool that is, though, on that side. This one he made for my daughter. And so she uses it for everything. She's working on not Sneaky Cat. Diamond Art Club's Abstract Cat. I'm gonna post a picture of it right here. Didn't she make her drills like so straight? She's only 6 and just barely 6. She just turned 6. Anyway, so what's cool about this one is he put it at an angle. I wanted to make sure it focuses, because he wanted to see how that would work. He doesn't think it's worked out good, well, because it's starting to crack a bit, and right here he's had to glue it. But yeah, so he's like thinking maybe he won't do that again, but she uses it and loves it so much. That was for her birthday. And then this is the last one, and this one's not finished, so you can see it's pretty rough, because he made the hole on the one end, and it was going to actually be a longer pen, quite a bit longer even than this one, or this one, I mean. Oh, wait, I didn't get to this one yet. Oh, we gotta talk about that. That's so cool. But he started making this one, and it broke off at the end. And so he was like, should I still make it a pen? I was like, oh, heck yeah, because it's kind of, look how easy it is to flip. I'm like, I would use that so much. I might even like switch it over. Like I said, it looks rough right now, but I mean, it just doesn't have the finish on it. So finish, look how cool that's going to be with the 3, like the different color woods. So imagine that finished. But yeah, it's going to be, so I asked him to put a hole on the end here. So he's still going to do that. He mostly did that over the weekend. All right, I wanted to show you guys the process. So the one that broke, that's this one right here. And so he did polish it, but when it broke, he tried like resanding it a bit, and so that's why it's not polished all the way. But I think it's really cool how he does it. It's so much fun. All right, but this one's so cool because this is called I think it's called a trapped ring, because and I've seen him do this with like goblets or like cup things. Oh, a baby rattle he made for somebody. It's so cool. So first off, he made these little burnt pieces right here, which is what he did here. And I'm like, that I love it. And so I've been using it. I kind of saw, I think I saw on, I want to say Diamonds with Tita. She was showing one of her resin ones, and it has 3 trapped rings on it. And I was like, oh my gosh, Greg, you could totally make that. And so he did. The problem is that you can see right here, this actually broke. As soon as I accidentally squeezed it a little bit and it broke. And so he's like, I wonder if it wouldn't work very well with something that's been glued. So because of the 2 different, do you see how he has the 2 different kinds of woods? So it's like, this is one wood side and here's the other, and it's glued. And because of that, the ring gets a lot more brittle. So he was like, I need to do this with a solid piece of wood, and then that wouldn't have broken because it would have been fine otherwise. And so it is glued back together. We do need to refinish it. So that's why it's been glued up a little bit and we need to refinish it. Anyway, so that one is so cool. I'm really excited to use that one. And the reason he put it a little thicker here is ingenious. And it could do this just fine when the ring hadn't been glued back together. You could just push, I don't want to push it again and break it, but it would have just popped right up here. It was like the perfect size to just pop right up here, so that you could diamond paint without it moving. And then put it here for when you want it to be like more mobile. So I was like, that's ingenious, and I'm so sad. I wonder if we could sand the inside a little bit, enough to be able to just pop that back over there again. I really don't want it to break. So those are the 5 pens. I don't know what kind of wood these 2 sides are either. And he's asleep right now. I'd ask him. I meant to before. So it's amazing that he can make these. And yeah, we're going to do one for a giveaway. The reason these are not a giveaway, first off, this was for Christmas. It's very special to me. Sorry, I'm going to keep it. And then this one I love, but I think that it would be nice to give away one with 2 sides. And it's a little bit awkward in length. I was like, that would be, sorry, I bumped you. I told him that would be perfect if this middle shaft part was shorter. And then you could like hold it like, I don't know, if it were smaller. This one, for obvious reasons, we wouldn't give away because it's not perfect. This one's my daughter's, special to her. Plus that bent tip part just didn't work out as well. And then we're just kind of experimenting with this one, and it had broken to begin with. So when he gets it down to where, and even this one, even though I love it, this side just doesn't quite work. It's beautiful though. I think it's so beautiful. And I think that it would work really cool to have this on either end. So I think what's going to happen is we're going to do a bunch of experimenting on shapes and sizes and stuff like that, and figure out what feels the best. Something like this would be so cool, but I just think it kind of gets in the way of diamond painting. So I don't know. We'll try a bunch of different shapes and stuff, and then we might take pictures of a few of them, post them on for a poll, see what you guys think, and then when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll take the one that we think, and not any of these, but something that would be better, and figure out, after taking a poll, send the one that everyone seems to want the most, and that's the one we'll do as the big giveaway. So anyway, I just thought that was fun. I think he's so talented, and I'm so grateful that he's made all these and that he's invested his time and his effort into my hobby that he's like doesn't really understand because he's like he'll diamond paint every once in a while, like when he tries out one of these new pens he'll go and use it and stuff, but he's not a crafty guy. A lot of guys are not, and he certainly is not. Although I'd call this a craft, and I think he's amazing at it. So I don't know, I mean, just like, but you know, like art crafty sort of things. Once again, I think this is art, but anyway, I'm just kind of putting my foot in my mouth at this point. But what I'm just saying is like, even though it's not something he was interested in, it's my hobby, and he's like taking the time to show love to me in that way of showing interest in my hobby and in my channel and being willing to make something for you guys. So I just thought that was sweet. And yeah, look forward to when we get to the 1,000 subscriber mark and doing a hand-turned wooden pen, diamond painting pen giveaway that is going to be one completely one-of-a-kind unique, because my husband's not going to sell these. He's pretty adamant about that. So spread the word and get my YouTube subscriber count up so we can get that going and get that giveaway going. And that would be so much fun. So awesome. Thanks, guys. Bye.